I'd like to say good morning to everybody. I was thinking that I would do an update on this greenhouse that we built a couple of years ago. So we had to do some upgrading on it. On the bottom, we replaced the plexiglass on one side with wood. We also had to change some of the panels because they disintegrated from the sun, but luckily Menards sells panels for greenhouses, which you can cut to size, which are way thicker. They also have a better insulation for the sun. And so I've replaced all of the panels at one point in time, as you can see. And they work much better with this skeleton that the Harbor Freight greenhouse is made out of. As you can see, my husband replaced the bottom with recycled wood that we got from somebody that they were giving away from an old barn. The inside of the greenhouse is still doing very good. We did have to replace some of the wooden framing last year because it had rotted through, because we used whatever we could find. Excuse the mess. It's a mess in here because I haven't cleaned it up, but I'm going to get ready for the planting season this week, and so I'm going to be cleaning up this mess. As you can see, the inside skeleton structure is still really good. It worked really well. It held up to the Kansas wind that we have, and it's been giving me lots of years of planting and pleasure, and so it's done really well. But we did have to upgrade the cheapy windows with some more expensive self-opening window mechanism. And these seem to work really well. I think we got them like 3 years ago, and they keep working. The ones from Harbor Freight, they were just money wasted. They didn't work. They didn't even last one season. But these are a little bit more. I think they were off of Amazon, so they're still here and they're still working, and the greenhouse is still standing. And I have to replace the front door. I haven't replaced this. As you can see, it gets holes after a while, but the panels to replace these from Menards are, I think, around $50 plus tax, and you can cut from the front of the greenhouse. You can cut 2 panels out of it and make 2 for one left and right. And for the smaller panels, you can even get 2 and 3 out of it, but you have to measure it exactly to get 3 out of it. It's sort of, you have to figure it out. Also, these clips that they had that come with the Harbor Freight greenhouses that hold the panels in, they like to fly out and get lost, but luckily you can order replacement ones. Again, on Amazon, you can order replacement clips. They come in a bag of, I would say, I think 30, and they cost like $5. So it wasn't a big deal. So we did screw the panels down to the wooden frame, because where I live out here in the country in Kansas, it gets really windy, and yeah, we didn't want it to get airborne and take off. But this concludes our session for today, and as you can see, it's still standing. It's going strong, and it worked out really well. So if you're looking into building something like this, yeah, this is the update. I think it's like been 5 years or 6 years that we bought this, and I still have it. So thanks for watching this video.